Today we start Pumber. That sounded way cooler in my head, but okay. Yeah, I love when that happens when the sound just gets delayed. But yeah, Pinball Purgatory begins today. Holy shit. A part of me didn't think that I would be able to finish Ivory in a Lumbo without my hands being completely fucked up, but it's done. I beat Ivory in a Lumbo. It's been of a month. Ivory was not fun, but Lumbo was very fun, so pleasantly surprised by that. But yeah, here we fucking go. Pinball Purgatory. Here we go. A lot of people have been claiming this is the hardest Grandmaster map. So I'm very curious about this now. Very curious indeed. According to the golden list, it's the hardest Grandmaster map besides Patrick Pantheon. But yeah. But that's like full clear, you know. Wait, is it like even harder than like without full clear? I'm actually curious. Let me do a little sidetrack here real quick. So yeah, regular Pinball Purgatory is the same tier as Full Clear, Shatter Song and Misery, and Solar Express All Secrets. It's fucking crazy. Okay, that's concerning, but let's see how it goes. It didn't look nearly as hard as the faster ones, but I could just be like, you know, I might just be eating my words, which I'm really curious. I want to be proven wrong. I want to be proven wrong, you know. Hacky, hello. Welcome to stream. All right, here we go. Pulses, I don't need that. Do I have it enabled right now? Ooh, I like that. The only reason why I turned it off... Wait, no, I don't want that. The only reason why I set the full sensitive mode on or off is because of this flashing text. I don't like that. That's the only part that I don't like. The rapidly flashing yellow and green light like that. The glowing here, though, looks amazing. I might switch to full sensitive mode on again, but we'll see how it goes. It won't like add difficulty or anything like that. Ooh. Boy. There we go. Green sprees could serve the player's momentum in addition to giving the regular boost from a spring. For example, hyper dashing right into a green spring will give you the momentum of the hyper plus boost from the spring. Cool. I've encountered this before in Billy the Beast, so we'll see how it goes. Hello, Bluzans. Welcome to Mass Ball Time. Indeed. Indeed. Finally here. Okay. So I think I have to jump earlier there. Oh, a demo dash. Okay. Moon boosting. Oh yeah, moon boosting. Then we'll hybrid to the top 4. Assign the moon block for extra boost. Probably go to the gym if I'm familiar with this. I am familiar with it, so I should be good to go, hopefully. With either GM mapping to complete beat Solar Express. After this one, it's just Slow Express left, and that'll be it. And then, of course, the hard side, but that'll be, you know, a while after. What? There we go. That was a little weird. I had a harder time with that than the gym ones. I'm not sure whether the gym versions of those blocks were changed anyway, but yeah. Forgot about somehow. It's all good. Alright, so let's see what to do here. This is room 1. Out of 9, I believe. Wait, let me just see. How many rooms are there total? 1, 2... And I'm not getting the berries either. I'm not getting the berries. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yep, that's what I thought. 9 rooms. Alright, so Hyper into Spring. Boom. So I need dash up to that. I guess I'll find out. So the wave dash into spring. Boom dash, boom dash, boom dash. Ultra. Into that. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, cool. Alright. Let's see how we do. No expectations today. If I get this room done today, then it's all fine. The timing is weird though. It has to be early, I think. You have to be early here. You have to like jump a little early. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, I see. Okay. Ooh, the accuracy of the bumper is gonna be really tricky here. It's gonna be tough. What? Do you hold left here or not? No, I think you have to hold away. Yeah, that's... There you go, that's a little better. Yeah, jump like super early there. Oh my god, okay. That somehow made it. Okay, cool. I'm not sure what I'm doing differently though. At least so far. Okay. That timing is rough. Okay. The timing here is really weird. Let's go with that. Why not? Oh, this is the first time I've heard the actual song in a long time. I've been listening to the Civic Gunner remix for a good while now, and it's fucking slaps. Why am I not? Why can I not dash? Why can I no dash? The hell, man? Why can I not dash it? That's so weird. I have to dash down. I need to, like, hope for the best here. Oh. Oh. Oh, I wasn't crouching. Oh, I need to hold upright. I see. That makes more sense. That makes so much more sense. That makes so much more sense. That makes so much more sense. Holy shit. I figure out how to do it. You have to dash left, and then the slowing down will be enough for you to, like, you know... Okay. Damn it. That's tight. Hello, Ashton. It's going good so far. I'm on the very first room, the actual room, so I can't say whether it'll be, like, you know, good or bad yet. I need to hold the left too. Ooh, okay. I see. Oh. Oh. Oh, okay. Hmm. Hmm. Need to like hold away. Move something away. Okay, I wasn't holding away. I need to like retry to save state. Fuck, damn it, dude. Alright, retrying that. You played Celeste before, but only the main stuff, not anything online? Yeah, fair enough. This is far harder than anything you'll ever see in the base game. This is the Grandmaster lobby of the Strawberry Jam mod, so... Didn't think that having to, like, hold up would be so significant here. I see. Damn! I didn't reach it, dude. I risked it. I got to at some point. Nice. Yeah, the mods are amazing. The most popular two collaboration mods that have a range of difficulty are Spring Collab and Strawberry Jam. Spring Collab came out first, so it's not as well polished, but it's got a lot of, charm to it. And Strawberry Jam is more polished and on average more difficult, but it depends on what you prefer, honestly. And obviously I'm doing Grandmaster level stuff, which is like these include some of like the hardest things that people have ever done, hardest maps that people have ever done deathless, Like this is like this map right here is among like the top, I think like 3 hardest maps done deathless. Definitely not the hardest map like in general, but hardest map deathless anyway. This is really tight. Ugh. Ooh, tough. Tough, tough, tough. Tough, tough, tough. Alright, I'm gonna do a run from... My only goal is to get this map, this mist room done today so far. And I'm totally fine with that. Because this map's gonna be really, really hard. And this is the easiest one so far, and it's already getting to like, you know, it's getting up there so far. It's getting kind of up there. I can't wait to eat my own words though. I claimed for a while, like in my head, that this is not nearly as hard as Ivory No Lumbo. Because I just wasn't scared, wasn't nearly as intimidated by it, because this map's a lot more slow-paced in general. Let's see how we do. Great start. Ooh, what the hell? I was already halfway there. What the hell? Holy shit, that was a big progress from my first actual attempt. Alright, not far enough. No, I didn't make it. Let's make sure I uncrouch there so I reach the spring. God, thank you. Thank you, thank you. I forgot to turn on my this controller overlay so y'all can see what the inputs are. It's not gonna be nearly as impressive as Ivory No Lumbo in terms of input density, but it'll be something. It'll be something, all right. I forgot what the inputs were there. I forgot. Once I reached those yellow bumpers, I was like, nah. I forgot what to do. I imagine I can see why this would be like so highly ranked on the golden tier list, because it's bumpers are hard to manage. They really are. You gotta be at just the right angle, or else you're fucked. Yeah, if you're even a little bit off there, then you'll be boosted into the wrong direction. Need to make sure I'm holding left there. Need to make sure I'm holding left there so I have enough time to do input. That's how it works. So far, not too bad to understand, at least. Didn't even look at a video yet. Oh, miss input. God damn it, I should have dashed left. Yeah, it's better to dash left there instead of like landing on it because you'll be more accurate that way. They don't crouch. Ooh. Same spot as last time. I did not change the commands yet. Fine, I'll change them now. Because I don't fucking spam me anymore. As for follow age, that'll be more complicated than just, you know, replacing the links and stuff like that. Mouse. All I need to change is just my my Ragnarok completion. Yeah.
We're still friends.
Go away. Videos. Alright, here we go. Here's a link. Share a link. Hardest Demon is Ragnarok by Noble Boy. Finally updated my fucking Hardest Demon command in 2 years. More than 2 years, 2.5 years. Damn. Boom, 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 boom. Those are very satisfying 4 inputs right there. You stunned, yeah! Celebration time, woo! No! And it was a little too high. It was like a pixel too high. Fuck me. These 4 bummers are gonna be the hardest parts of the entire thing, I believe. Anytime I think of Ragnarok, I think of technically done yet. Yeah, true. I didn't see it live, but I saw it in the verification video, and I was like, oh no. You poor man. Oh wait, that was bad. Don't hold left, don't hold right on the 3rd one, just the last one, though. Definitely want to do that. Okay, not too bad. It's just making it to the end is going to be a little bit, you know, choke point. Not bad at all. Once I make it through the Ultra, it's like not too bad from there. Ooh, that top spike's gonna be hard though. Off for the jump. Oh, that's a very hard last input though. Holy shit. You watched the past new video I came out today where I think it was every end. More than a day, as they usually are. Like the last time I saw one of those videos that were like a day with, it's like 3 days. But I guess, is it like 24 hours total though? To therefore make it technically still count as a day? Is that how he did it? I don't remember. Yeah, the last dash is gonna be. If I die to the last dash, I won't be not to be surprised at all. That Ultra is hard. Like, I think there's a setup. Trying to get back to that last dash so I can practice just that. Come on, dude. Holy shit. There we go. Nah, it has to be a diagonal dash. Yeah, it's like so I can like do like a little arc at the end. Yeah, to make sure to dash a little bit early. Like, between those two bars. Like, in the middle of that line, of the pink line, pretty much. Actually, no, the middle of the red line. Because that's a little bit more to the right. There we go. Okay. What just reminds me, is the speed tech level in GD? Oh, you mean, oh yeah. Yeah. I did a similar level to that one. The first, actually, my very first platform theme was actually Chromosite by Quali. Very interesting one for sure, because the Insane Demon and it's the wave dash mechanic, and it was very hard on the fingers. I remember using, I used keyboard, actually. I used keyboard, this keyboard, I believe, when I did that platform theme, and my fingers were they were so sore. I initially actually beat the original Celeste, the base game, on keyboard, up until all the way up until 8C. 7C, anyway. I downgraded to a hard demon? Oh yeah, I did, yeah, true. Womp womp. Is that more accurate? Probably. I mean, I found Ziplash, another hard demon platform, to be a little bit harder. I found Ziplash to be slightly harder. Then again, I'm not sure if I was misremembering anything, though. Oh, that was too early. What the hell, man? I thought it was supposed to be, you know, buffer timing. But it's not. It has to be an actual timing now. That's a shame. No, I knew it. Fucking knew it. I'm not mad. That's expected. I can't wait to see what other bullshit's gonna come my way, though. I've seen this map multiple times before, but I deliberately avoid seeing future playthroughs of other Strawberry Jam Grandmaster maps when I started the lobby. Hello, Alex. Pumber, yeah, this is the big one. How was Rumble Final? It was honestly pretty quick. The Rumble Final wasn't nearly as hard for me as Rat Run was. The second, the one that came before the last room, I had a much harder time with that personally because I had a really hard time with the first third of that room. Like doing that, that release, that neutral drop of the lantern followed by the super fast dash to re-grabbing that another lantern. That part was really hard for me. Especially it being led by that, that wave dash reverse block boost there was very hard. But the last room took me like half that time. Only took me like an hour or so, whereas second to last one took me like an hour and like almost 2, I believe. Very difficult. We'll finally took 7.5 hours. Oh my god, that is rough. I'm so sorry. I haven't checked the full times yet. I haven't like calculated looking at the footage, but it was around like an hour. Now keep in mind, I looked at a video beforehand, like pretty much right away to know what the inputs actually were. But it did help me quite a lot to like figure out what we're supposed to do. Of course you did, yeah. Who didn't? No shame in that. I mean, I'm getting to the point where I want to beat the lobby like within a reasonable amount of time, I think. The only map that I deliberately avoided all videos on until, like, it was, like, desperate was World Abyss, because that map is designed, you know, to be figured out, you know? All for routing, yeah, same. Oh, I held left too long. You're supposed to hold left, then do a diagonal, and then another, and then hold left again to avoid the right spikes. That could have worked if I, you know, prepare for it. Too late. Come on, I did it again. Or did I miss input? I don't remember. It's hard for me to tell. Hard to tell. Oh, I messed up the Ultra. Fuck. Expected. That Ultra setup is really hard. It's pretty difficult. Not really difficult, but pretty difficult. Love misinputs. Gotta love misinputs. You calm the fuck down, it was a misinput. Hmm. Why am I dying to that over and over and over and over again? That's what's supposed to happen, but I just dive bombed and I was Icarus. I became Icarus. Why the... I'm dashing too late. What is wrong with me? No, I was too far to the right. I'm gonna be able to save it. No, I barely missed it. This is fun though so far. I like it a lot so far. It's only the first room though, so I'm expecting hell. Based on what I've heard about how tough this map is. I'm expecting hell. And I welcome it. I welcome it. That being said, I do kind of hope I beat this map before, like, the 18th, because I'm visiting family for like a week. Starting on the 18th. So, I hope to beat this map by then. And then do Solar when I return from that trip. If not, then it's not the big deal in the world. It's not really that big of a deal. I'm a way hard, but I'm the only one. You probably will be the only one then. Because the fast maps, the fast-paced maps were really tough in the fingers. Like, really hard to trail, like, combine the inputs together. Whereas this, for example, it's a lot more laid out. It's a lot more spread out, so you can have more time to properly time the inputs. Because your brain isn't, like, as fully it's like all processing all the fast speed and stuff like that. Because Ivory, I found it hard on the Lumbo personally, and Ivory was hell. I did not enjoy getting through some of those rooms, let me fucking tell you. No, I'm too early. Too early. No, I didn't hold right. Oh, I was a little bit too close. I was a little bit too close. I couldn't hold it away. Oh, yeah. Experimenting with syncopated rhythms for half your life, so I think it helped with Pumber. Yeah. Did it help with Shower Song too? Because that's all rhythm based. This music slaps, so that really helps the experience overall. A part of me wanted to switch out the music file from regular Pumber to the Siva Gunner remix, just because it's funny, but I didn't go through with it. You can't jump in the exact frame the cassette block's moving, showing, yeah. Made it worse, oh no. Siva Gunner made a Pumber remix? Yeah, he did. Along with a couple other Sprite Ray Jam songs. He made a... Hold on. Along with the Synapse one, which is Technicolor Jam. Made a Kevin Tech Spam one. And Square Circle. Also Jim Jams, I believe, too. Oh, a Command Complex one, too. Yeah, it's so good. I imagined, like, this is a weird concept, but I imagined, using the Siva Gunner, Pumber song, and using it as, like, the song to, like, a massive G level, which is, like, a massive tribute to Strawberry Jam maps. With each section, with each song sample being a different map. and I found like one of the last layer sections to be the perfect representation of Shower Song. Like, it's so good. Okay. So, let me cook. Okay, so let me just find it real quick. Right, I need to go back to my channel. Alright. I'm gonna put up strawberry jam to see the gunner. Okay, so it's not this one. Alright, okay, so, I'm gonna pull this over. I'm gonna pause this music, just so you all know. Alright, so, let me cook here. Let me just find it real quick. Alright, so, I'm gonna pull it over here. Here's where it comes in. Imagine this song, this part of the song, being towards a Shower Song tribute. Like, it feels so much more subdued. I can see it in my head right now, holy shit. Listen, I know it's so much 4-4, but I just can't imagine any other map being used for that section right there. Like the different beats in the background for the different little instruments being different parts of the blocks at different points in the song. Like, I just can't imagine any other scenario. You dried the grapes? I saw GG on raisins. Huge. Alright, now we're resuming Pumber. Oh wait, not mod options. Go away. I don't want you. Kai, I died to the last dash of room 1. I'm so sad. I'm so distraught. I died like to this area like 3 times. How has the map been so far? This is just room 1, but I'm having a great time so far. So far, not bad at all. No, I failed the Ultra. Fuck. That Ultra Step is really hard, though, I gotta say. Master, you good holy fucking shit, yeah. I'm not sure if you were seeing earlier, Kai, but, I want the Siva Gunner Pumber remix to be used in that big G level. That's like a big tribute. Hold on. There we go. Oh my god. Okay, so... You know what I mean? Yeah. So was Nalumbo, but... Nalumbo was my most... It's probably my favorite Grandmaster map as far as the gameplay. It's so fun. Aside from room 7, room for final one, but that's the only one. Alright, Helix. Oh yeah, I gotta go through the respawn. Okay, so gotta immediately dash through again. Ooh, that looks tight. Ooh, we got some tight corridors here. Let's go. Your PB on the silver is room 7 times 13. Oh no. Oh god, I'm not gonna get to that room for a while, but holy shit. Oh, we got 3 Ultras over here with the bumper setup. Oh, the Moon Boost too? Oh no. Oh no, I'm worried about the timings here. What is this? Because when I was doing the gym, I had to wait for the block to lower to get to the timing of that. What will that do for me? What the hell? Do I usually like start right away in order to get that optimal timing? This room is illegal? Yeah. So obviously that, Ultra there, oh, and a corner boost too, okay. and then ultra there to the end. Ooh, okay. Spicy. Spicy sauce right now. Okay. Are we an hour in? If I don't beat this room today, that's totally a-okay. I got room 1 done, so if I could just get through this one to practice at least, I'll be fine. It'll be fine. Drink some water. Yeah, I got 10 Grandmaster berries, which is not a lot at all. The only strawberries I've gotten in Grandmaster are Full Clear 74, Full Clear Summit, and then I did 2 berries in Stellar Odyssey, and I was going to do Full Clear Stellar Odyssey as well, but the second berry just really turned me off. And then I did 1 berry in Flipside Cliffside. Before I got turned off by just, you know, the Crux berry. The Crux berry really intimidated me because I was so bad at corner kicks. Holy shit, I'm out of water already. I'm parched. I have to refill at some point. Good, desktop audio is on. Okay, good. Alright, here we go. What? Try the final berry? Yeah. I'll try it. I'll definitely try it. I know what berry you're talking about, but I'll definitely try it. Ooh. Away there, and then pulled away there. I wasn't holding away from it, fuck. Oh, it's too high there, I need to restart, fuck. The one thing I don't like about save states is that you can't go back to a previous checkpoint, you have to restart at the very beginning again. No, fuck me. I think that's pretty consistent, though. Oh. Okay. Okay. This corner boot is gonna be so fucked, though. I can just tell. Okay, not as bad as I thought. Okay. Exio, thank you for the rate of 10. Really appreciate it. How was your stream today? Did you have a good time? Were you doing Celeste too? I'm on room 2 of Pumber. You're playing Solux Final for 8 hours? Oh my god, that's insane. I'm worried about that. Have a post void, you're a raider. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Reading Ash, Exio. Hello, hello. It's rough, yeah, I can imagine. Honestly, Solar Express intimidated me way more than Pumper. Because it's impossible Theo gameplay. Gonna raid and run. All good. Thanks for the raid, I really appreciate it. Good luck on Solar. You got this. Oh, that is a tough... Oy. What the hell is this timing? There we go, okay. 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 Don't buffer. That's how you do it. Like that. Okay, cool. Alright. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do a run from, what are we doing right now? We're doing Pumper. We're doing Pumper. Pinball Purgatory. That's what we're fucking doing. We're asking more like an existential question, like, what are we doing right now? What is our purpose? Why are we here on this mortal plane? I'm gonna do a run from the moon boost to the end, I think. I think that's pretty reasonable, like around the halfway point. Magic Meowkins. Hello, I was late to raid. All good. Glad to see you here anyway. You finished the logs. GG! Nice, congratulations. That's gonna be my last map in Grandmaster lobby. And I think that's like the perfect final map because of its epic scale and feeling, you know? I did Ivory first because I heard it was like the easiest cracked map. I didn't agree with that, I'll tell you that much. I found Lumbo easier than Ivory, personally. Most because it was way more consistent for me. And it didn't have any jelly back boost, which I did not enjoy doing at all. This map has no jellies, I believe, so... yeah. Great final map, but I did a second jam because funny, yeah. Gotta love funny. Here, I'm gonna do a run from the moon boost section to the end, like once or twice, to get a real feel for it. And then I'll probably, so I can get the ultras down. If the ultras first try, at least in practice, were not bad. Just slugs after the greens because it had a confidence boost. It took final took 17 hours. Oh, no. Oh jeez. There have been some rooms and there have been a couple rooms in Grandmaster lobby that's gonna be more than 3 hours. Like multiple things will be over 3 hours, but the longest was 4. I feel lucky that was only 4 hours though. Oh my god. The longest room that I took was 4.5. Was about 4 hours on Ultimatum and Ivory. Because I just couldn't get those freaking boosts down properly. It was infuriating to say the least. You're my beginner before we move up to intermediate, honestly. You do you. Solid plan. I'm not a speedrunner by any means, so it doesn't interest me all that much, but I admire the people who are, though, for sure. 6 hours, I can get room 7. Ooh. Definitely 7 total. PK flag as well. Yeah, the fast-paced maps are rough. I'm not sure how I beat the PK flag in like 20 minutes. I don't know how I did that, to be honest. Maybe just me spending so much time on PK in regular mode made me a lot better at those timings, but yeah. Your first playthrough, but you've done 19 and 21 hours. Nice, cool. I've done Rainbow Berry in beginner and intermediate. I'm more of a deathless type kind of person because I do Jarmy Dash. I've been playing that game for like years beforehand, before this game as well, so I'm used to deathless runs. You have longer room clears on the Lumbo, Solar Ring, Grandmaster, Hardside. Outside of Sharpie Jam with a bunch, yeah. This timing here is a little bit tight. I'm not sure why Keone couldn't dash there, but okay. I guess it's just kind of like that, I guess. I don't think it matters what direction I hold here. It's just if I reach it once I hear the spring, it's like pretty much good to go. Oh my god. I haven't actually finished Spring Collab yet. I'm still on Electric Exuberance and the Expert Hard side. And then I have to do Grandmaster from there. You did Ivory as your first GM. I did Ivory as my first cracked GM. My first actual GM was Lava Layer. Ivory was my 15th, yes. Oh, no. It was my 14th. No, it was my 15th. Yeah, it was my 15th, yeah. Yeah, I couldn't count. Ivory 15 and Nilembo 16th, and then Zoom was 17. Oh, that's a tidy-whitey timing. Where time was on it and Nilembo. Ivory took me 12 hours, and Nilembo took me just under 9. Looking last time I remember. My longest in Grandmaster was 14.5 on Summit Full Clear. Just because those 2 berries are ruthless. That's interesting. In what way? Is it like lower than you thought, higher than you thought? 13 on Pumper and 25 on the Lumbo, yeah. Maybe it'll be similar to me. Maybe this will be like super quick in comparison to other cracked maps, you know. Okay. $40 on Solar. You cleared Solux in 12 to 13 after Pumper. It took you 50. Ooh, ooh, okay. Okay, don't dash into it. That white doesn't. The white one doesn't refill your dash. Hell. I don't understand what... That this white bumper is kind of weird, though. There we go. That took a while. I need to dash. Okay, so up right, up left, and then yeah. Surprised me too, because you're literally at the skill level that people have after clearing all 14 non-cracked, not better, while you're at your second GM. Yeah. I went the safe route. I started with the easiest and then moved on to the toughest from there is, you know. It's mostly because I didn't want my ass completely obliterated by the hardest ones right away, you know? I wanted to ease into it somewhat. Ooh. Ooh. Ugh. +20 GM plus clears, and you're slower than average red GM player. It's alright. Don't compare yourself to the average person. You're playing a solo player video game. It's all about your experience, ultimately. Every time I compare myself to the best GG players in the world, for example, I feel like shit. And it makes me sort of like not want to feel proud of the achievements that I've made along the way. The fact is, you beat Pumper. Or at least you beat Nalumbo. That's a really hard fucking map, in general, no matter how long it takes you to do. If anything, it feels like I should be challenging you more than I am already, you know? Like, even more than Ivory. Because Ivory only 12? When hearing about other people taking way longer on it, it makes me feel like I'm not challenging myself enough. But that's also the opposite coin, the same, opposite side of the same coin, you know? Comparison is a thief of joy. It's a quote from someone, I forget who, but something my mom told me a couple times. Comparison is a thief of joy. What does Nalumbo stand for? I'm not sure what the name scheme is, but Nalumbo is just the name of the red GM, cracked red Grandmaster map in Strawberry Jam that's like really fast paced. I'm not sure why it's called that, but that's just the name of the map, not the name of a tech. Yeah, that second Ultra, man, oh my god. Oh. Alright, I'm not really making progress there, so I'm gonna have to make a checkpoint past the moon boost, I think. Just so I know what the fuck I'm doing. Okay. Okay. A couple times, just so I'm aware. Up left to the second green screen, the final part. Yeah, I've been doing that. Yeah. Yeah, I did that. Yeah, I've been doing that. I saw the red line, I figured, oh, I should dash that direction. Because the lines do help somewhat in terms of like where you're supposed to go. Okay, and don't buffer that jump either, because that's an ultra right there. You can't buffer any jumps into ultras, because they don't work some of the time, you know? There you go. Oh, I'll do it like 3 times in a row. Don't buffer the jump. Okay, 3 times in a row. Come on. No! This it's harder than you think it is, because you have more room to dash into that last spring if you dash lower right. But if you do it too early, you won't be able to. You'll end up too high to get the ultra down. What else do you do that, I guess? Unless you're like really fucking early. That was the lowest flower. Oh! That's good info. That makes more sense because it's in a Chinese themed map with the lanterns. Hence the lowest star at the very end of the level. That makes so much more sense. You have reached an Alumbo. Lag, major lag. Oh, cringe. Alright. I might start a little bit further back so I can have more time to time the moon boost here. Like when I'll probably just like get to around a checkpoint to like right a little bit before the green crystal. This will take a while indeed. What the hell? What the hell's up with that? Game just finding ways to make an even single player game lag. Yeah, exactly. It's also just more my PC as well. This PC is like 5 years old. It lags. When it has a bad day, it just decides to have a bad day sometimes and just really lags non-stop. I don't know why. I'm not sure whether it's because the processor's old or not. So I'm playing on a 2019 work laptop, I feel like. Yeah. Indeed. That second boost as well is really, really weird. Oh my god. Gotta run, nice watching. Alright. Hope you have a good one. I think I'm getting the timings down. Gotta do it like right before. Like at the very bottom lip. Yeah. Why? The second boost, man, holy shit. I think I was supposed to hold left on the yellow bumper. Whenever I do reach the yellow bumper, I seem to be thrown off course. I don't like that. So it proves to be the first like actually tarred room, and it's only the second room. Can't even get this one ultra jump down consistently. Like holy shit. the harder rooms on the map. I mean, that's good to know. That's good to know, honestly. Aye. Why do I not get a boost sometimes from that first spring? I don't understand, really. Okay. Much like Theo gameplay, I'm curious. I mean, from what I've played in here, I like it. I mean, I moderately enjoyed the, I moderately enjoyed the Belly to Beast map. That was a Theo-based map. I enjoyed that one overall. And I did also like the final room of Stellar Odyssey with the Theo back boost as well. The tutorial I didn't really like all that much, but once I got the, that room done, it was super satisfying. I'm looking forward to Solar Express, though. It's going to be a challenge, but it'll be a fun challenge. Plus, it's Solar Express. Of course it's going to be a epic feeling, you know? Okay. Ugh. Brutal. Nice big old jump of difficulty, I see. Okay. Sorry, I'm not even looking at chat much. I'm just really concentrating on this room right here. I'm here to grind. I'm here to grind. So if I miss some messages, I do apologize. I'm gonna see if I can do a moon boost run to the end. And then we'll see how it goes from there. See how quickly I get to that from the beginning as well. I'm not gonna do it from zero from the beginning yet, though. I'm not quite ready. I'm not quite ready for the challenge yet. Hmm. Sometimes I buffer a little too early, it doesn't input at all. It's a little annoying. Okay. Thank you so much, lag. Oh my god. I love you so much, lag. No, I fucking failed. Okay, a good checkpoint. Let's go. Decent checkpoint. I can work with this. Don't break immediately. You have to, like, last second. Oh my god, stop itching, you stupid nose. Holy shit. Yeah, these jumps here have to be so fucking perfect. If I can do this run once, I'll be happy. For now. I think I buffered that jump. Okay. I buffered that one. Fortunate. Oh. Oh my god, I've even passed it once in the past, like, hour. What the hell? This is insane. This double ultra is wild. Not to mention the yellow bumper beforehand. Holy, the yellow bumper on the bottom. Oh, it's crazy. Alright, I'm gonna call it now. My hands are getting a little bit sore, but thankfully, because it's a much more slower paced map, therefore the hands last way longer. So thank you so much for watching, everyone. I really appreciate it. I'm gonna choose a channel to rate now. whoever is playing the celestial category. All right. I'll go with you if I don't know who else to raid now. I usually like raiding newer people, to be honest, though. I like raiding random people, seeing what they're up to. Blind reactions to the first playthrough and stuff like that. Um, um, what are we thinking? Seabeard, Aqua, or person playing Celeste for the first time? Newer person is on Mirror Temple for the first time. Wait for the ad to end first. Seabeard right now is doing a charity farewell golden grind, where he's raising money for the Transgender Law Center, which is a good charity. I donated some money to that, so I like supporting things like that.
Nervous laughter.
And we'll raise Seabird, why not? He's cool. He a cool dude. Plus he always plays good music on his streams too. And avoiding copyright by having it like not playing the VOD later on, you know. Because that's where the copyright comes from when you upload it as a VOD. So yeah, really appreciate it. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. Thanks for sticking by for the raid. More Pumper next time. It's gonna be fucking epic. Yeah. That being said, I will see you all again very, very soon. Bye.
Yeah, look at me streaming.